Happy Black Friday. We've got a few offers on today. How are we all doing? So nice to see you all. It's a very cold and frosty morning where I am. I've just come back from walking the dog. So I'm a bit late. Had to grab my coffee. Welcome to Coffee and Conversations with me. My name is Luna. I am the spiritual warrior. So I'm just trying to get all my cameras aligned. Hang on, let me put you up a little bit. We kind of do a bit of multitasking when we go live. So no matter what channel you are on, you get to jump on and get free readings. This is what today is all about. So first and foremost, do let me know where you are dialing in from. Let me know where you are in the world. I'm not doing the free readings just yet, but give it time. I will get there. So how this works is, first and foremost, I would tune into the collective energy, see what's going on out there, how that affects us in here. This is not just about, are they going to leave me? Are they going to come back? Do they still love me? It's not about that. It's a little bit deeper. We like to think about us as a little bit more spiritual beings in understanding what is happening to us in life. So morning, Babs. You're up nice and early this morning. How are you? So when you jump on, let me know where you are in the world. I am in the southwest of England. Yeah, what are you up so early for? Hello to Perth in Australia. How are you doing? How is Perth? Hello to Anita in Denmark. How are you? Derbyshire. Hello, Chloe. Lovely for you to jump on. Northampton. Here you come. You're coming on now. Happy Friday, guys. A little bit of a calmer week. We like this new moon in Scorpio. It brought some nice calm energy in. Hello, Tess in Northampton. It's getting warm. It's getting warm in Perth. Well, it's not getting warm in the UK. It's absolutely freezing. Hello, Charlie on Insta. How you doing? Where is everyone? So we are live every Friday morning, 10 a.m. Coffee and Conversations with Spirit. So I tune in with my guides. I'm a clairsentient, a claircognizant. They're my main gifts. So I have a clear feeling and a clear knowing. And I'm not a traditional tarot reader. I use tarot as my tool to help up the channels to connect with what's going on within the world, what's going on for you. Yeah, it's a lovely morning. It's cold, but it's brisk and it's bright. So let me know where you are coming in from. Good morning. It's DBR 388. Where are you joining in from? It's always nice to know where everyone is coming in. There's a lot of you on this morning. I came in on Wednesday and I think I had bad internet. It took a really long time because Wednesday is normally busy. South Africa, New York. So nice to have everybody in and around. So we've just had this full moon, this beautiful full moon in Scorpio, put in this lovely, lovely energy. It's just calmed everything down. It's all been a little bit chaotic. We are still Mercury in retrograde, and we've got lots and lots of planets in retrograde as well. So we've just had that full moon, and Saturday, tomorrow, we go into Sagittarius season. So happy birthday to all my wonderful Sagittarians, my fellow Sagittarians. I do love a fire sign. So yes, it's a lovely season. We're moving into that festive season, and we go into the winter equinox as well. So here every Friday morning for you, 10 a.m, Coffee and Conversations with Spirit. So I'm going to tune into the collective energy into a minute, see what's going on, see how that's going to affect us, and then I will do some free readings for you. What's going on with makeup today? So hello, good morning, Moonwalker. So lovely for you to jump on. So let's have a tune into the collective energy and see what's going on. I do have a couple of Black Friday deals. Hello. Hello, Fern. Lovely for you to jump on, my darling. So if these readings do resonate with you and you would like a more in-depth reading, then do have a look at my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. Hello, Joyce from Norfolk. Lovely for you to jump on. I do have some Black Friday deals on. Now, I have two decks. My first deck was called Rise of the Warrior Oracle. I normally forgot what that's called. There you are. If you can see it on there, might be backwards. This is a beautiful deck. Now, it was designed to be a very simple deck. It's 56 cards in the upright and the reverse to give you simple messages of what is going on. This is now currently down to $15.99. You can have a look on Etsy for me or my website, spiritualwarrior.uk. My more recent deck, the Warrior of Love Tarot. This is available now on Amazon. It's available online in America. It's been taken by a publishing house, so that's really very exciting. So no matter where you're dialing in from, you can get this. It's also live on my website, $15.99 down from $24.99. The Warrior of Love Tarot. I'm going to be using these two decks because these two decks are on offer at the moment, straight out of the box. Look at that beautiful gold foil around the outside. There is also one offer, so 3 question reading for $22.22. I don't do these very often, but I thought I would. It's like a birthday offer because it's my birthday soon, so I'm feeling in the festive spirit. So let's have a little look and see what is going on to the collective energies. 2 brand new decks coming out, so they feel they feel crisp actually, which is very interesting because it's quite crisp outside if you're in the UK. I know lots of you ask, I don't know if you can all see my little doggy that sits behind me. This is Biscuit. Look, you couldn't have made that up. This is Biscuit. She's my little spiritual doggy. She always sits behind me. You can see her on Facebook and YouTube a little bit more. She gets up and moves. Not so much on the other channels because I've got lots of cameras. Hello, Jodie. Lovely for you to jump on. You drew me a card, the Seven of Swords. Oh, what's that about? Give me a little bit more than that then, Dee. Needs to be a little bit more than that, the 7 of Swords. You know, what does that mean? What does that mean for you? What are the decks again? Okay, let me show you. So this is what I'm using now. It's the Rise of the Warrior Oracle. And we've got the Warrior of Love Tarot. They do work in harmony together, but you don't need both of them. Okay, so we're going to start with the Rise of the Warrior Oracle just to see what this energy is like. What is this energy like? Come on, Dee, you've got to chuck a little bit more at me than just the 7 of Swords. Give me some more. Don't just get it straight off the textbook, yeah? What does it mean for you? You're a proper tarot reader. Okay, so this is really interesting. First card that we've got up. So this new moon has brought in some great energy. It's much, much softer. We've got transformation. I love this card. You are transforming in wonderful ways. 21. 21 is also the number of the world car. So it's like, you know, things starting to go in your way. Completion is coming in on some levels. We've also got self-sabotage in the reverse. As I said, this deck is designed to be read in the reverse. So in the upright it says you need to believe in yourself first, but in the reverse is that you are believing in yourself. Now there are books with this, so let's just have a little look. Number 15, and then I'll tune into the energy of it. So in the reverse, you are starting to recognize patterns and signs which do not have your best interests at heart. Let go of the negative self-talk and connect to a deeper wisdom which lies within you. You are worth great things, and that with transformation is really, really powerful. We've also got War Zone in the reverse, and I love that this is in the reverse, and this is all the planets that were in retrograde. It's been a really, really bumpy couple of weeks, probably more than that. We had lots of solar flares come in around the 11/11 portal, and it was really, really tough for a lot of people. It's getting a little bit softer, which is always, always nice to know. So this is the energy that we're starting to feel this weekend as we move into Sagittarius season. Oh, my lovely Saggies. Okay, so where are we going to go today? Thank you, Anita. Joe, because I'm running late, I haven't had a coffee yet, so I'm just stalling a little bit so I can drink my coffee hot. This is why I call it Coffee and Conversations, because I'm a bit useless without a coffee in the morning. I have tried the mushroom coffees. They're okay. Let's use the tarot and get a little bit more in depth. So we're going to go a little bit more in depth today because it has been a little bit more of a bumpy couple of weeks. Let's try to go in a little bit deeper. Thank you for that. So, you know, use my abilities for you. I try to get through as many people as I can. And let's look at the deep stuff that's kind of going on. Let's have a look. So what else? What's this transformation about in this current energy? Oh, I'm going to take that one. Oh. Interesting. Now, I'm not a bad shuffler. I do like to take the flying cards because that is how my guides work. And look what's just come out. The Emperor and the Empress. Now, this deck was designed that they are looking at each other when they are in balance. So if you're in a relationship that has been challenging, this is going to come into more of alignment for you. Now, we also have masculine and feminine energy within ourselves. So that really helps in being balanced within yourself as well. So that masculine energy is moving forward, and the feminine energy sort of sits back and let things come to her. But we need to have a bit of both, you know, that's that yin and that yang. It's the way the world works, black and white, yin yang, masculine, feminine, you know, it's the balance of everything. So that's what's coming into play, which is really nice. Yes, mushroom coffee. So the mushrooms, when you put the things like reishi mushroom in and lion's mane, just going to do a bit of a plug here. They're fantastic if you don't take these. I use Life Cycle. Fantastic company, not a paid ad. Great for your mind, but you can also get them in coffee, not this company, powder. So but most it tastes a little bit grainy, I have to say. It's not brilliant. So this is what's going on currently. So great energy currently. You should be feeling you know, a little bit lightened, a little bit like things are possible, that things are becoming a little bit more positive in your world. So let's crack on. If you would like a reading, completely free for you here today, and if these resonate and you want me to do a more in-depth reading, just put a little bit of my lovely spray around. This is Rainbow Ray. This is from Amanda Ellis. Amanda Ellis is a lovely psychic, and she makes these beautiful sprays. So do go and check her out because they're just wonderful. And she puts lovely readings up. So do check out her channel as well. This channel is all about being inclusive, you know, doesn't just need to be all about the self. Hello, Sarah Smith. Where are you calling in from? Always love a new person coming on. Perry from Perth. Just write that question again because I didn't understand it. From London. Used to live in London for many years in South London. Clapham, Balham, Streatham, Wimbledon, Kingston. Do love London. I now like to go to London and I like to leave, I have to say. Okay, let's get rocking and a rolling, shall we? Okay, we're going to start. Where are we going to start? So if you would like a reading, give us your name, give us your question, and do give this reading, this live a share. It's a lovely energy exchange. That's all I ask. Hello, Helen from Nottingham. Thank you for jumping on. So for those of you that share, because we have got, certainly on TikTok, really loads of you on today. Welcome. Yes, so do give this a share and I will put you to the top. Anita, thank you very much for the share. You go to top of my pile because I saw you first. And Perry, reword your question because I don't understand it. Anita, are Annette and Ricky realizing that my children's father, Henrik, oh my goodness me, is an unhealthy father? Are Anita and Ricky realizing that my children's father? Okay, I feel like it's split. I feel like they're split. My first question, what my guides bring in, because I'm channeling now for you, Anita, is why do you need them to realize that? It's like, okay, Okay, let me just go in a little bit deeper. Annette. Does she realise an unhealthy father? What does she feel? You know, with Annette, I feel like she does, but doesn't really want to be drawn into it. That's what I feel. There's like a split feeling with it, you know, and it's like, if I realize this, where's that going to lead me? And what do I do with that in bit of information? Sometimes being in the dark is better. Let's have a look at Hendrik. Where's that question gone again? Hang on, bear with me. I just need to find that again. Rick. How do they feel? Okay. I feel like Rick, not too sure how you pronounce that, definitely does see those elements. But again, doesn't quite know what to do with the information. That's because what my guy showed me, first of all, is that there was a split line right down the middle. And that was almost a little bit like, I sort of know, but I don't want to know because I don't know what to do with that information. Let's have a look at Henrik. Because these cards are new, they're falling out in. Let me just have a look at Henrik. You know, I feel like I feel like he's trying to get more balanced. What do you need to know, Anita? What do you need to know in and around this? What's the guidance for you? What's the guidance for you? You know, it's quite negative for you, and it feels like it's quite a heavy energy. You get like the 10 of Wands coming up. You know, look at this big mountain that you've got to climb, with the 9 of Wands as well. So there's, it's like, it's not that you can change everything, but you can only do what it is that you can only do. I mean, you are right. With your thought process, I don't feel like there's a lot of benefit here, but I feel that you're not going to get the support, I feel, from these people that you want, because there feels like there is an acknowledgement, but it feels like it's a quiet acknowledgement. It's like they don't want to get drawn into it for whatever reason. So let me know if that makes sense, because that's what I'm picking up. I feel like there's a real split there with that energy. Kavita, good morning, my darling. How are you? How are you? So lovely. Hello, Julie. Hello. Charlie, let's come to you. Charlie, please can I have a message from Spirit about this cycle ending and lots of new things coming in? There are lots of cycles ending. Lots and lots of cycles ending at the moment. Hello, Keels. Thank you very much. That's so kind of you. Lots of cycles ending. Charlie, please. This is so interesting because look, it's time to let go. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, in the upright, it's about holding on. I am a reverse reader. It's about, you know, sometimes it's like we don't want it, but we need to kind of let go to move forward. It makes you go up in your head about it. We've got the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords both in the reverse, but you're the Queen of Cups, Queen of Hearts actually is what I wanted to say. So drop down into your heart and just take each day as it comes. What I find people are doing at the moment is really trying to figure everything out. Like, what's going on and where's this going to take me and what does that mean for me and where am I going to end up? And it just doesn't really work like that. Especially when you are aware within your spiritual journey. It's very much, okay, let's just deal with this door that's opened at the moment and let's just deal where I am. Remember, spirituality is about being present. It's about trust, it's about patience, it's about being present. And we hate that as humans. But remember, we're spiritual beings having human experience. So we've got to balance. Remember what came up in the beginning with these cards was the Emperor and Empress. There's that masculine and feminine energy. It's that yin and that yang. So sometimes we have to step back and just let things unfold. Yeah. And sometimes we have to surge forward, but we don't need to do it all the time. Things are going to work out. There's a lot, Charlie, that you are letting go of, a lot. And it feels like it's not quite linking in at the moment. It's not like it all feels like it's like, oh, what am I doing? I feel like very much when you go into your heart center, remember you came up as the Queen of Cups, Queen of Hearts for me. When you drop down into your heart center, it all kind of just sort of slows down and it's like, okay, I'm going where I'm going. There are a lot of new things coming in and you are going to leave things, people, places behind. There might even be a move for you. Like I keep hearing pastures new. For me, that tends to be a move, a different location. Sometimes it could be a different job. Sometimes it can be a different partner. But it's like, don't try to look at lots of things at once because it's not going to work. It's not going to work. God, there's so many of you on today on TikTok. Hello to everybody on TikTok. Thank you very much for jumping on. Do double tap that screen because it is a lovely energy exchange. And if you would like me to do a reading for you, give me your name, give me a question, and do share this live. That's all that I ask for you. Don't go into battle with who you need to go into battle with, Charlie. It's like, just let it go. Let them do what they need to do. I feel like that's important. You just focus on you, just taking a step at a time. I don't know whether this is metaphorically or whether you sing or whether you like to sing, but they're showing me me singing. And it's like there's a vibration. So singing definitely raises your vibe. I don't know if it's something you're thinking of doing, like joining a choir or something, but sing, like listen to music, raise your vibration, stop overthinking. It's like get out of your head about it and start trying to figure out everything that's going on because you won't. And it's just a waste of energy. So, let me unpin that, see if that makes sense to you. I get the Queen of Hearts intuitively. I'm learning to go into my heart and letting go resonates completely right now. Thank you. Oh, you've also given up alcohol. Good for you, I wish to move home, work. See, it's all the big ones coming. Lots of people moving. It's... and yes, you haven't just said you have a new venture in singing. No way. This freaks me out. Like, really? How mad is that? They literally showed me you singing and I was like, what's that? Is that a metaphor for something? Sometimes this is just like, it freaks me out sometimes, and it is just about trying to figure out what they're showing me. Sometimes it's really clear, especially when there's lots of energies that are on here now. So yeah, thank you very much for that. Sending you lots of love and light. Okay, Sue, I'm just coming to you, Sue Lone. Is my husband going to get a job? I feel like his energy is quite low. I feel like him not having a job. It's really, I feel like his mood is very, very low. It's so difficult that I've spoken to a lot of people who are trying to get work at the moment and moving, and everything's just slowed down. This is all these planets in retrograde, and there is something very much in tuning into the energy and looking at our money blocks. It's really, really important. I've done so much work on money blocks. I'm actually going to be running a workshop, a free thing next year on really changing the way that we view our money blocks, and I feel like he needs to do something like that. Love and light to you as well, Charlie, my darling. Thank you very much. So I do feel like there's things in and around that. It's like he's, I can go into his headspace and it's quite grey. Let me just pull a couple of cards for you. Yeah, there's some imbalances in his worth. Has he been looking for a while, Sue? Thank you very much for that. Yeah, see, the sun in reverse for me is depression. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm just feeling very, very grey in his head. And I've also got judgment as well. You know, it's so difficult because spiritually, they did tell me today, like when I tune into this before, if you've ever had a reading with me, like I always tune into the energy before people have a reading. That's why it's set up the way it's set up on my website. Because I like to tune in and kind of, I'm a bit wonky, you know, really sort of connect with people because that's kind of how I work. And they did say to me today that today is going to be a much deeper level in really getting people to understand what's going on in their world, because there's a lot of energy and a lot of things that are coming up, making people feel really, really unsettled, especially in their heart space. And I really felt that this is what this session is going to be about. So what is going to happen within this session, people that ask me more poignant questions, or they're in a really difficult space, that's where I'm going to be drawn. And so Sue, this is why I'm being drawn to you. So he needs to do some work on his headspace, my darling. You know, it's like a bit of a spiritual lesson for him, and I know that sounds really harsh, but that's just the way it is. You know, we do our Babs, I've just seen the question and just a no came in. There was something, should I give somebody another go? No, sorry, got distracted. I just seen it in front of me. So Sue, you know, see if you can, you know, work with somebody that's going to help him coach or change his mindset and really believe that he can get this, and he will. But at the moment, that's kind of what's going on for him. It will turn around, but his mood, you know, actually, what's really interesting, what happened then, I got really quite lightheaded. Our minds are so powerful. Our minds are so powerful. And when we get into that low slump, we can't, it's not just like wishing it's gone. We've got to sit into the vibration. I just need to clear that space. Like sometimes it's a little bit overwhelming for me. So sending you lots of love and light. And maybe one day, you know, I do a therapy called Emotional Freedom Technique in, you know, just changing the mindset. So yeah, sending you lots of love and light. And I hope that helps. So Babs, I don't know if you saw, I get a no. Okay. It just came on. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Whew, clear that energy. Anyhow, Sue, I hope that helps. Whew. Okay, where are we going next? All that spray went down my throat. Okay, DBR from New York. You have been on since the beginning. Put your question, my darling, and I will come to you next. Just bear with me. Do you know what, Kelly? Why don't you just trot on, my love, and just like take your negative vibes out, right? You don't like it? It's really fucking simple. Excuse me. Just like, yes. Don't be putting loads of negative comments in my feed. Just go on. I talk too much. It's a freaking lie. Yeah? Go away. Go away. Here to help people, free, giving up my time. Trot on. Sue, you are more than welcome. Sorry, it really annoys me, you know, it's like it's so easy to be negative behind a bloody screen, isn't it? And this is the problem with social media. We just think it's okay. just think it's okay. It's not okay. You know, we all have choices into what to do with our time and our energy. Right? Be negative somewhere else. Right. Okay, let's clear that out. Where are we going? So if you would like me to tune your energy and let you know what's going on, give me your name, give me your question, and give this live a share. It's a lovely energy exchange. If these readings resonate with you, do check out all my offerings in the links or the website spiritualwarrior.uk. I will never reach out to you, so do watch out for the scammers. If you are on Instagram, I have a blue tick, so you know that is my real account. We've got a couple of offers on at the moment. There's 3 written questions where I will email you back answers just for 22.22, and that is the Black Friday offer. And I also have my decks that I am using now. We've got the Warrior of Love Tarot and the Rise of the Warrior Oracle, $15.99 on offer now, Black Friday deals. Right, that's that little bit of promotion. Let's get on. Sarah Smith from London. I've got your Nan with me. It's really, I love Nan energy, because when I get Nan energy, my Nan always comes in and she's saying to me like they're like 2 peas in a pod. So I'm feeling, Sarah, was your Nan a little bit chunky? I'm so sorry. Sarah, just let me know, and then I'm coming to DBR. Put your question in, because I'm going to come back to that. So she feels like she's like, because my Nan brings her in, and yes and no. Oh, I don't really know what that means. So it's like the feeling that I get from this, that she was a really happy person, like a really kind of jolly person. And because it's like, you can see like my spirit is really, really lifted. She makes me feel, okay, she was nearly ending. Okay, she's coming in this, like not huge, but she's like a happy soul. And it makes me feel that she sort of brought light into a lot of people's lives. She will always see like the positivity in things. I feel like it was quite drawn out at the end. What was the thing with her that was in the throat? She was your rock. Oh, bless you. You know, this is why my Nan has brought her in, because my Nan was my rock. There's always a similarity. When at the end, what was the area that was in the throat? Because I'm feeling very, very cut off in my throat chakra. It felt like her illness at the end was quite drawn out, and she just sort of like it's like I couldn't cope anymore. My head feels really sort of muddled as well. It was like it's kind of done. So I feel like she was hanging on for those that are in around her. I don't know whether did she have like a pipe down her throat? Like I feel like I've got something down my throat, and I'm feeling like it was really, really difficult to swallow. Okay, she did have problems there. I don't know whether she was being like fed by a tube, or she couldn't eat, or she just like her breathing was difficult. But it's like, it feels like I've got something in my throat that kind of makes it feel really constrictive, and I'm kind of wanting to swallow. I want to get it out. She couldn't eat. Okay, that's what I'm feeling like. That would make sense for me, because it's like it gets lodged in my throat, and that feeling that she found really, really difficult. So it kind of got to a point at the end where it's like, okay, it's like I'm ready to pass over. She's in and around you. What's the thing with the light switch, Sarah? What's the thing with the light? Do you have like a bedside lamp that keeps flickering? there's like a light. She keeps showing me a light switch that keeps sort of flickering on and off. I feel like that's how she would be communicating with you now, because she's there's something in and around that. That she's just relodged it for me. The light on your caravan goes on and off. That's her. I'm just clearing this throat thing. Can you see how it's got all red? There was something in her throat that it wasn't that she couldn't eat. There was something in her throat that just stopped her from eating. It's like it's lodged in my throat. I can feel it. But all what she wants to pass on is this. It's this such high vibrational light. The light thing is how she's communicating with you. So when you feel that something is flickering, that's her. And because she keeps showing me this switch that she's flickering on and off. When you feel an energy shift in and around you, it's her. It's like as she comes in and around me, she makes me feel really warm and happy, and it's like it changes my temperature. She is trying to guide you, and she wants you to know that you can tune into her. What's the bracelet? Have you got a bracelet? Have you got a bracelet from her? A watch, saying it's a watch. Yes, you did. Did you get a bracelet or was it a watch? You did get a bracelet from her. Okay, there's something about time then as well. A bracelet. Okay. It's almost like the energy from the bracelet, because I'm feeling it. It makes you feel really connected to her, and it's almost like her energy is still so deeply within that. Oh God, there's such pain in your heart from her not being around anymore, and she really wants you to try and let that go, because it's I know it's so difficult when they're not around, but she is very happy, and she's out of pain, and she's around you all the time. You can't say, okay, you can't let her go. What it is like when we get stuck in grief and we're holding on to an energy that's it's like you don't have to let her go, but you have to feel her in a different way. Okay, so you're trying to hold on to the energy of her human self, which is now transitioned over to the other side, and her energy in her spiritual self is now light and joyous and abundant and trying to guide you, and is in and around you. She was absolutely like your mum. So if you can look at her, or look at the energy within a spiritual vibration, that she's still there, she's still around you, rather than, she's not gone. She has, it's like, this is like the afterlife. She's gone back to where she needs to be. And you will be able to connect with her and feel her. And it's going to be much more healing for you than... so it's like what you're holding on to is this pain and this sadness and this loss. And what she wants you to do is to try and look at this in like it's like she keeps putting her arms around me. So she's what she does with you in like trying to hug you and make you feel better, and see this as this wonderful connection that taught you so much, and you taught her so much, and that's how she wants you to see it. I'm going to leave her love with you there, my darling. I hope that helps. Sending you lots of love and light. God. You are more than welcome, my darling. Lovely to connect. Okay, Debbie, there you are, my love. Perfect timing. So they definitely want me to tune in to you today. Will my finances change for the better? Very soon. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, Debbie, changing the finances. Again, do you know, it's really interesting that there's, oh God, something's just happened to that screen. I've gone a funny color. Whew, that's interesting. I actually don't know whether you can see that or not, whether that's spirit just playing a game with me. Okay, Debbie, let me just focus my energy. Okay, I just need to bring my gatekeeper in. I've like opened the floodgates. They're all coming in. Yeah, okay. Bear with me a sec. I just need to tune in. All right. They're playing a game. Okay, Debbie, let's focus on your energy. Okay, you need to step back, guys. You need to step back. Okay, right. Energetically, Debbie, again, you need to change your vibration and say this is the hardest thing to do, but money, thank you. So I just need to just push out loads of spirits, just come in them. That there's a great worry, you know, it's becoming a big burden with the money financials. You know, read a money book in you know, you can get some, you know, there's so many great, you know, I'm getting look up Amanda Frances. I don't know why she's popping it into my brain, but she's American as well. I have read her book. It's very good. And there you do see the screen getting lighter and darker. Yeah, that's spirit. That's what I was that's what I was finding. There needs to be a change in vibration. That's going to help. Like, don't know why she popped into my mind, but you know, sometimes when we're just listening to people all the time in positivity, it can change our outlook. So there is something in and around that's really going to help you. This is about a choice, you know, and I get it. Money is really, really difficult, but money doesn't think you've been good. Money doesn't think you've been bad. Money just is. It has no vibration. It can't make a choice. So when we're not getting money coming in, it's about our own energy and our own beliefs in and around. And sometimes just listening to someone, she's a very, very positive. She's like really strong. It's like you can manifest this in. So I do feel it's changing. Okay. So before I tuned into her energy, we've got, this is sadness. This is, you know, this never happens to me. It's cold. It's frosty. It's like, it's almost like it's nearly here. It's nearly coming in. And then when I tune into her energy, so there's something about her that you'll resonate with. I don't know what. We've got 3 major arcanas and they're all positive. So it's coming in like the magician. You've got this. And she does swear a lot. And I've got someone swearing in my ear. So this, you need to read a book. And I think she's got lots of books out, but just see whatever one you're drawn to. And then there's the hopes, dreams, and wishes. I mean, look at these 3 cards. You know, Debbie, this is like big energy. There's something in shifting. Can we get some sort of timeline? Just listen to her like over and over and over again. Like listen to it. It's like I am not going to take this path. It's like something needs to change. I feel like this has been a problem. And then when money comes in, it kind of goes there. It's always like shifting it around, moving it around. I get this path. I really do. New beginnings coming in. It's going to be soon. I almost feel like 2026 is going to be a much better year for you but then look at this fire. It's like to overcome. I know whether you're a fire sign, you've got fire in your chart. That's where we want to be with money manifestation. Ace of Wands, bringing it in, making it happen, making changes. It's like, I'm not going to do this anymore. Where can I change it? It's like every bill that you need to pay, do it with thanks. And this is what she talks about. I read a book like ages ago. Maybe I need to read it as well. It's like we can all need a little bit of help. The bills all keep coming in. It's like pay every bill with love and light, you know. It's just a really, really strong message. So I hope that helps, because it is going to change. It is going to change, guys. Okay. Loads of you on today, like massive amounts of you on today. So thank you for everybody that has joined in today. It's been one. I've got time for a few more, but if you want to take advantage of the offer, the Black Friday deals, okay, go to my website, sign up to the newsletter. They get all my offers first and foremost. All the Black Friday deals are, we've got the decks that are on offer. Rise of the Warrior Oracles, $15.99. You can find on the website spiritualwarrior.uk or Etsy. It's also on Amazon. It's also available online for pre-sale in America now, so you will be able to get this in America. Oh no, not this one. Sorry, this one. The Warrior of Love Tarot. So this is based in and around love. Just got this box out. So we're going to be doing some offers next week. Got a really, really in-depth book. This is for me. This is now for pre-sale on Amazon in America and lots of America bookshops as well. And if you want it now, you can get on Etsy or my website, spiritualwarrior.uk, $15.99 down for $24.99. If you want a reading from me, 3-question reading that you can email and get now, $22.22 is an offer. Debbie, you are more than welcome. Okay, guys, let's do one more. Where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? Great energy today. Not much happening on, it's really funny how it goes like this. Oh, Joyce, let me come to you. See, when I tuned into this energy before I came on, they said to me, it's going to be much deeper today. You're going to go to people that are really, really struggling. Joyce, my darling, this is you. Will my situation get better? I lost my husband, 45 years, married. Oh, goodness me, my darling. You know, it is going to get better. Of course, you know, time is a great healer. Let's just draw a few cards of guidance for you. You know, what's interesting is like they're kind of piggybacking on the message that I gave Sarah as well, is trying to see the situation. Yeah, oh my God, you were so in love. See, being a clairsentient is not easy. I know you guys think this must be great. It's not easy sometimes, because I feel all the pain of you guys. I do get to feel the joy as well, but I do get to feel the pain. And it's like, sometimes I go away from this and I just want to cry for a little bit, you know? You know, it is going to get easier. It is going to get easier, my darling. Bless you. Thank you for that. It's about trying to look at it in a different way. And I know, you know, and that is my card for, you know, smoother waters after difficulties. So, you know, you had this amazing connection, amazing heart, an amazing experience. You know, it is going to get easier. These are my 2 cards of balance. And I know that it's been really, really tough, and I can feel that for you. And I'm sending so much love and light to you. What I'm getting is your chakras, and I feel that if you can just ground into your base chakra, you get quite up in your head because of the pain and trauma. I would also say homeopathy would be really good for you in dealing with grief. Or some energy healing with Reiki. You know, I do feel like that would help, because, you know, sometimes when we have deep trauma, we need a little bit of help. We need a little bit of guidance to push us through that and get us on the right path. And, you know, this is coming through quite strong in this session. So maybe that's what I need to look at in changing these up a little bit and do some healing with you guys as well. So thanks for everybody that has jumped on. Like 25,000. Brilliant, guys. I will be back Wednesday, midday. Come and join me. Do check out the website, spiritualwarrior.uk. Sending you all much, much lovely love and light. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care, guys.